Hi, and welcome. So, there's a new Halloween movie coming out, and this is the type of year um, where YouTubers talk about slasher film and even talk about some Halloween movie. And like I said, there's a new Halloween movie coming out called Halloween Ends. Okay, because it's Halloween season. Okay, and I bought my ticket for Black Adam, and I bought my ticket for Halloween End, and you can tell I got my Halloween t-shirt on, and I'm gonna tell you in the video my thoughts and opinion on the Halloween franchise. Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all how big a fan I am of the Halloween franchise, okay? If I'm a fan, super fan, just an average fan, okay? What Halloween movie I think are the best, so on and so forth, okay? Um, so, let me know in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to Black Adam, Halloween End, or what other movie that coming out, okay? And are you a fan of the Halloween franchise? If you're not, what other slasher franchise like The Nightmare on Elm Street, Doll, so on and so forth, okay? Friday the 13th, so on and so forth, okay? Now, um, now, uh, first off, uh, I like to say that this is just something extra. I am more excited to see Black Adam. And I got 2 tickets right here for Black Adam. One for me and my dad and me. Go see Black Adam and come down, okay? I got it on Thursday, okay? Opening night, okay? And now I'm more excited to see Black Adam than the high anticipated Black Panther, okay? I don't care about Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, okay? Okay? And I'll do a video on that, okay? Halloween End, I'm not super excited for it, but I am a little curious about it, stuff like that, okay? And, the way movies are nowadays, they're supposed to be the end of the franchise, the last movie in the new trilogy with Halloween, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. This is not going to be the last one, 5 or 10 years from now, they'll retcon it, reboot it, remake it, so on and so forth, okay? The only reason I'm excited to see this is because of Jamie Lee Curtis. If Jamie Lee Curtis was the end of the movie, I probably wouldn't give a flip, okay? I think Jamie Lee Curtis, her character, Laurie Strode, is one of the best female characters in movie history. She's up there with, the girl from the Alien franchise. I can't think of her name. A lot of other characters, the girl from Star Wars. I can't think of her name. I'm not talking about Rey, because Rey is one of the worst female characters ever. Okay? And Captain Marvel is one of the worst female characters ever. Okay? If I did a video on the worst, if I did a list of the worst female characters that I don't like or the worst, they would be up there. Okay? I'm talking about the girl from one of the best is the girl from the Princess Leia. That's who I'm talking about, Princess Leia. Okay, she would be up there one of the best female characters. Okay, female character in movie history. Okay, and so is Laurie Strode. Okay, now, now, uh, okay, I got 4 here. The 3 I have right here in front of me. One that I think is just okay, and I'm gonna give you my opinion in just a second about it. But the 3 that I think is the best Halloween movie is the original, the classic, okay. Then the second best, in my opinion, is the sequel, Halloween 2, and I think it's very underrated. I don't get the hate for it. I don't know why the critic gives it a bad rating. I like it, okay? I like Donald Pleasant, okay? I shot him in the heart. Yeah, he was good, and I don't understand why the critic hates the hospital setting, and yet Halloween Kill took place in a hospital. Okay, so this, in my opinion, the second best Halloween movie. It's very underrated, very entertaining. I like the ending where they shot him in the eye and blew up. A good sequel. Very underrated. Halloween H2O, 20 years later, very underrated, good. Uh, in my opinion, I looked it up. You got some fans that like this one, and they did it really good. And then you got some that said no, they like the 2018 one. Okay, so I'm gonna call the 2018 one Halloween 2018. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. They should call this one Halloween Returns. Okay. Cause why you got 2 Halloween movies called Halloween. Actually, no, not true. You got 3 that call Halloween. The third one is the Rob Zombie one. Okay. Okay. They should call this one Halloween Return. Stuff like that. Okay. I think that a lot of people agree. This was like one of my most anticipated movies of 2018. I think it was like either number 1 or number 2. It was like behind like the Avenger movie that came out in 2018. And after I saw this, I told somebody in my family, I forgot who it was, that this was just an okay movie. I think I like H2O better. Okay. It's not terrible, but then I watched it the other day. I think I watched like maybe 1 or 2 times since it came out, and then going back and watching it since then. I realized it's not that good, kind of boring. Okay. The only reason why I was excited for it is because it had Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay. She, like I said, I'll say it again. She would be up there in my top 10 best, in my opinion, best female character in movie history. Up there with Trinity from The Matrix, or the girl, the girl from Alien. Okay. There's some other one that I can mention, but I'm getting the name or the character name. But here, um, here, um, they're trying to repeat the same thing over. And you got some fans that like this one better or this one better. And I'm probably have to go with this one more. Okay. In my opinion, I think this one's turned banned. The last movie in the franchise. Okay. You know, I like the fight scene. She cut Michael Myers' head off. And I can understand why you got some majority of people that don't like this movie because it don't take place, okay, in the hometown, like in the original. Kind of like some people that didn't like Trimmer 2 because it didn't take place in the same place as the original movie. It took place in Mexico. Okay, but I thought Tremor 2 was underrated and very enjoyable. Yeah, it had some jokes that I didn't really care for and kind of off, out of play. But overall, I enjoy it and was underrated. They're like, I think this was underrated. Okay, whereas, where the way filmmakers nowadays, um, if they didn't like the ending, if they didn't like the ending or something, they can just come up with a new thing and like, oh, she ain't dead. Or we could have her say that the reason why she's not in the movie because she like went away, or another movie is the reason why she's not in it because she died, or stuff like that, or you know, and and they can do stuff like that for the Star Wars movie, or you know, uh, the upcoming Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, and I'm just sick of it, of the reboot, the remake, and 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 stop with the reboot and remake, okay? Um, and the biggest problem with the Halloween movie, in my opinion, is it had different timelines, okay? Um, I think like maybe two at the most. In my whole life, I watched all the Halloween movies from all of them in order of release. You know, this one all the way up to Halloween Kills. But before they came out, I think I watched them all the way up to the Rob Zombie one, and I think Rob Zombie 2, Halloween 2 by Rob Zombie one time, and then I think the Rob Zombie first one he made, Halloween 1 that he made like two times, one on DVD and one in theater like 10 years ago, something like that. Um, but so if I had to rank them, I would say um, uh, this is the best one, hand down, and one of the best classic slasher movies of all time. I would put it up there with the original Chainsaw Massacre, so on and so forth. This is the second best one, very underrated. I don't get the hate for it. The third best one, in my opinion, would be H2O, and then um, maybe the fourth one maybe be 2018. Okay, and then after that, all the other one is your opinion. Okay, some of them are like really god awful, and in my opinion, the worst one or the two Rob Zombie ones. Okay, I don't care about the language. They say really bad language. Okay, brutal, killing of Michael Myers. No, okay. Season of the Witch. It would be a better movie, and it wouldn't get that much hate if it wasn't called Halloween. If it were just called maybe the Season of the Witch. If it just came out and called Season of the Witch, then it would be probably more loved by moviegoers, movie watchers, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Um, and that's my opinion about that movie. And that's the reason why, in my opinion, it gets the hate. Okay. Um, and but okay, the reason why I still go watching movies, even though I'm not super massive fan of the Halloween franchise, because some of these I grew up in my childhood. Like I grew up watching these two in my childhood. Okay, and these three. Okay, I watched these three in my childhood when I was a little kid. So I did watch some rated R movies in my childhood. These in my childhood, along with the Dirty Harry movie. Okay. Um, okay. Um, the Friday the 13th movie. I think in my one time but not all of them, because there's some of them that I never seen before, like Jason Go to Hell or Jason X. I think Freddy vs. Jason like one time. Okay, so I need to try to go back and watch those. Okay, to be honest, if there is a box set of Friday the 13th, I would like to buy it, or maybe I would like to get it. But I think I have most of the Friday the 13th movies. Okay, that my aunt gave me a long time ago on Halloween. I have most of the I think like all the Halloween movies. Cause I am a Halloween fan, but but the one that I like, or the one that either have Don Pleasant in it, I think they're like Guilty Pleasures, or the one that have Laurie Strode, Jamie Lee Curtis in it. Okay, okay. Uh, if I sit down and wrote like some of my favorite slashers or my favorite horror movies of all time, I would probably put these two in there. Okay, in that list. Okay. Um, okay. Um, okay. Now next year they're coming out with another Thor movie, and I think all the Thor movies. Some of them I think a couple times, and some of them I think like only one time. That would be like a new movie, like couple movie in the Thor franchise. So I am looking for that because the reason I'm excited for that movie is because I like the character. I don't know if John Kramer comes back. I like his character and the man, the puppet on the bicycle. I think he's cool. Okay, he's my favorite character in the Thor franchise. Okay. Now, um, so for me as a Halloween fan, I'm not a super massive fan. I'm just a average fan. Okay. Every time they come out with another Halloween movie, I will watch them. But like I said, Laurie Strode, in my opinion, would be up there at one of the best, in my opinion, one of the best female characters in movie history. I think she's better than Rey from Star Wars. She's better than Captain Marvel. Okay, because those two are horrible. Or one of the worst, or some of the worst female character in the movie history. But Laurie Strode, as Jamie Lee Curtis, played by Jamie Lee Curtis, is one of the best female characters. Okay, she's powerful, strong. Okay, that's how to make a strong female character. Okay. Now I want your opinion, because I looked up and I saw the article and which one you like, H2O or 2018, and had some people say they like 2018 better than H2O, and some people say they like H2O better than 2018, and when I first saw 2018 this year, back in 2018, I think I saw it opening night. I came out saying, "Oh, it's okay," and then I asked somebody in my family. I don't know if it was one of my brothers or it was my cousin, and they said they like H2O better, and I said it was just okay. Now I'm looking back on it after I watched it the other day, and I'm thinking it's not that good. Okay. Okay, so there are two questions. What version of Halloween you like better? H2O or the 2018 one? Okay, and also what Laurie Strode version you like better? The one which she had long hair and act like a hermit, or the one where she kind of act normal and had short hair? Okay, okay. There are a lot of stupid stuff in this movie. that they do in this movie that kind of hurt the movie. Like, I don't care about the cop arguing and talking about the taco, the food. I don't care about the children dry humping, and you know they're gonna get killed. Okay, and the one thing where the kid tried to hit on the cute girl, and the girl said, "Get away from me! What are you doing? Get away from me!" And then like a minute later, he get killed, and then she turned around and start crying. Oh no! And then she tell the cop and everybody, "My friend died. I got killed." I'm like, "Yeah, right. You didn't care about him." Yeah, stupid stuff in the movie like that. Okay. Um, and then there was like a new Lumen. I'm like, a new Lumen. I'm like, yeah, right. Nobody gonna take the place of Donald Pleasant. Okay. Um, and so so now I'm gonna be honest. Be honest. Um, the other Halloween movie, I think I've seen Halloween 3 like a few times, but I never grew up with that. I think like a few times. The other Halloween movie that came before and came after Halloween 3 and came before Halloween what is it? H2O. So the Halloween movie that came in between Halloween 3 and in between H2O, I think like maybe 1 or 2 times, and I don't remember them. Okay, I know one of them had Paul Rudd, and a couple a couple of them had Donald Pleasant back in it. Okay, I never grew up with those. Okay, so I never watched those in my childhood, but a couple years ago, I seen them maybe 1 time at the most. So in my childhood, the only Halloween movie that I watched more than one and I grew up with is the original, the second one, and H2O. Okay. Resurrection. I never seen it until maybe a couple years ago, and I got to see what everybody talking about, how they kill off Laurie Strode, kind of like they kill off, the girl from Alien. And okay, so I don't like it when they kill off an iconic character, whether it be a male character or a female character in the next movie, and it hurts the franchise. Okay, they did that with the girl from Alien, and they did that in Resurrection with Jamie Lee Curtis. Okay. Um, um, okay. The only thing about all the other Halloween movies that came after Halloween 3 and before H2O, it's seeing Donald Pleasant. I like Donald Pleasant. I thought he was good in those movies. Those are like the only good thing. Okay. But the problem with Halloween movie is not Jamie Lee Curtis or Michael Myers. They're good performers. Okay. The problem is that it's one of those franchise that have like a weird, awkward timeline. Okay. Sure. I like to watch movies in order of release date with the Marvel movie, the DC movie, Star Wars, James Bond, so on and so forth. But a lot of those have different awkward timelines, and Halloween movies have different timelines. Okay, like you watch the first two Halloween movies, and then you go to Halloween season of it, and it had nothing to do with the Halloween franchise. It like stand out by itself, and then you get to Halloween 4, and they really cut it not in it. Halloween 5, okay, and then it starts talking about Jamie Lee Curtis had a baby or something, and Donald Pleasant got protected or something, and Michael Myers trying to kill it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then I think you get to here, they retcon it, and she come back, and she like in California, like a teacher or something at a school, or something like that. Okay, but I think these two are underrated. Okay, the reason why I think this is like, hey, I'll say it again, because it'll take place like what, in Illinois or something, like in the original one, the first one, and that's why. Okay. And then I don't know why they decided, well, let's do another one and retcon the ending of it. And let's say that guy, the guy that was Michael Myers was not Michael Myers. It was just a gay convict or something. Okay, I'm like, what? Yeah. So yeah. So yeah. Halloween have a weird timeline. And then you get to the Rob Zombie one. He does his own thing with vulgar language. Michael Myers look like he's on steroids, like the Hulk, killing people and parent or saying really nasty vulgar language. I don't need that. And I finally, a couple years ago, finally watched the second one for the very first time. And I watched the first one about Zombie for a second time. Then I saw it in theaters, and it's forgettable. Those are the worst ones, okay? I probably rather watch Resurrection than those two, okay? But those three are the worst, okay? Here, it's okay. The only thing, reason why I was excited for this movie in 2018 about this movie was Michael Myers and Jamie Lee Curtis, okay? When I think of Halloween movie, I think of Michael Myers and Jamie Lee Curtis, okay? If I had to think of one other thing, I would think of maybe Donald Pleasant, okay? Loomis, Dr. Loomis, okay? So I would say this is the best one. This is the second best one. Then in this one. This is like okay, but still underrated. I don't get the hate for it. It still got some problems. I can do a video about what the problem is, why it's underrated, and I always told you that in the video. This one, it's still enjoyable. It's still a mess, pretty bad, but I still have fun with it. I probably would rather watch it than Resurrection or Season of the Witch. If Season of the Witch came out and they're called Season of the Witch, not Halloween Season of the Witch, it'll probably get a better reputation and more people probably like it, okay? Okay? All the other ones, it hit and miss, okay? Okay, and I rather watch Jamie Lee Curtis in the hospital in Halloween 2 than Halloween Kills. I did see Halloween Kills the last year, one time in theater, and never saw it again because it was so boring. They butchered Jamie Lee Curtis' character in that movie. All she did was got out of bed, and then people like in the movie going, hey, get back in bed, get back in bed. And she did it like 2 or 3 times throughout the movie and got up, went back to bed because either she went back to bed or another character, somebody in that movie told her, get back to bed. I'm like, what? No, she did that better in this movie. Like there was an awesome cool thing where she was running, limping or something, trying to get to the elevator, and Michael Myers is walking the workflow down the hall trying to chase her. I'm like, yeah. And they said this is bad because she was in the hospital. I'm like, no, Halloween Kills is terrible. and I would give that movie an F. Terrible. Maybe if I ever watch it again, or if I buy a box set of Halloween movie and I watch it again, maybe I like it the second time. Okay. Okay. Kind of like a month ago, or a month or two ago, when I watched Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I didn't really like it when I watched it in theaters. I thought it was disappointing. But then like a month or two later, when I watched it at home on streaming, I actually liked it. I thought it was underrated. It was kind of enjoyable. Okay, so what's this? Okay, so okay, so Halloween is one of the franchise. In conclusion, Halloween, in my opinion, is one of the franchise. It has some good ones that I think are really good. An underrated movie like these are really good, and including this one. Okay, these two are like underrated, and this is the best. And looking back at this one, it's pretty bad, but it's still enjoyable. This will probably be like the last best Halloween movie. Okay, the other one I mentioned are the best, and this will be at the bottom of the list, and those will be coming for it. Okay, so this will be like the fourth best one in the franchise. Okay, and Halloween is a franchise that you got a different kind of up and down timeline. You got a reboot, a remake. Okay, you can watch it. You can watch it in the timeline that chronological order, like of the release date that it did. Each movie came out of, but you will be confused. So okay, so some people might you watch it like this: Halloween, then Halloween 2, and then Halloween H2O. And then if you're watching the new one, and some people might just watch this, then this, then kill, then end. Okay, that's another timeline. Okay, but okay, so that's it. Hey, new to my channel, hit the like button, subscribe. Thank you.